How Do Landscapes Change? By Colton Philippi. So what is weathering and erosion? Weathering is a process where rock is dissolved and worn away and broken down into smaller and smaller pieces. Erosion happens when rocks and sediments are picked up and moved by water, ice, wind, or gravity. The difference between erosion and weathering is that erosion involves movement to a new location, whereas weathering occurs in place. And the three types of weathering are physical, chemical, and biological. And the three are listed here with a little bit more brief details. How do rivers play a part in shaping our landscape? Rivers have three courses: the upper, middle, and lower. The upper course is where the headwaters originate and has the highest altitude. The middle course has a sense of trying to achieve equilibrium in the flow and shape. And the lower course is at sea level, and you will find features here you won't find in other courses, such as floodplains and deltas. Rivers have four types of erosion that contribute to the shaping of the landscape, and they are abrasion, hydraulic action, solution, and attrition. And each of these are ways that the river erodes the bank in the riverbed. So the impact of climate change on our oceans. I have a few key indicators listed here below me, and I also have an infograph right here as well, if you'd like to take a look at that while I discuss some of these. The sea surface temperatures have been rising constantly over the years. Coastal flooding has become a growing concern of sea level rising, and ocean acidity has risen to increased levels of atmospheric carbon dioxide. Coastal migration is affected, and marine biodiversity as well. Alpine versus continental glaciers. Continental glaciers are very big, and they cover huge land masses. Alpine glaciers are found in mountain valleys above snow lines. I would say continental modifies land in a greater scale than alpine, so I would say continental affects landscape a little bit more. So you can see here, and then North America, as you can see here, used to be one huge glacier, and that's kind of how the hills were formed in the Midwest. In my example, I did the Great Barrier Reef. That's been affected by climate change due to bleaching. It's located off the coast of Queensland mainland, Australia. It is composed of 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands stretching over 1,400 miles. You can see this is a picture example here. It's danger due to climate change because of mass bleaching due to rising temperature. Here's what before and after. You can see the difference there. So you can see here, and it's in its prime. It's beautiful and healthy, but right there you can see climate change has affected it. Thank you for watching my presentation, and I hope you learned a little bit today.